possession, Mark. First time we've really seen Indiana execute and get the ball inside. Miami's done a nice job fronting the post there. You see with Turioff, and Hill takes advantage when the post is fronted like it was there. It gives the guard an angle along the baseline, and George Hill found it.
Miami now up by 9. We're early third quarter. Marv Albert with Steve Kerr and Cheryl Miller from American Airlines Arena in South Florida. James off the lead pass from Turioff.
Very poor defense on the weak side. David West getting caught all the way on the other side of the floor. I think he was worried about Battier because he's made 4 threes. But if you're West, you've got to worry about LeBron James on a cut before you think about Shane Battier.
20 points for LeBron, 8 of 12 shooting, along with 7 rebounds. Hill for 3. And Hibbert looking to grab the board, was pushed from behind. It is on James.
Now here's that last play. On the weak side, LeBron comes off the pick, and there's just no help at the rim. If you're on the weak side, which was David West's spot, you got to be in the middle of the lane. If they throw it over the top, then you recover to Battier, but be in help position first.
West once again getting inside, but not able to hit. He's now 3 of 9 for the field. And James fouled by Granger, who grabbed him, and then Granger came up hobbling and went down. And obviously that ankle is bothering him.
Well, nothing wrong with this play. You know, you grab him, you stop the play. LeBron was going to get a hoop or a foul. The crowd doesn't like it, but there's nothing dirty about this. But Granger's going to come out. Dante Jones enters, and no question, that ankle too much for him to deal with.
And that is a major loss for the Pacers as he heads back to the Indiana locker room. So Dante Jones will see extended minutes here tonight. James lining up that three-point shot. George, one-handed by Chalmers, pops it down to Wade. Wade on the run. It counts, and the foul. Wade coming up with his second straight strong performance off the 30 points the other night. Did most of his damage in the second half, and this is the second time he's able to get away a circus shot while he's being fouled, and he'll go to the line.
He is just so acrobatic and strong and elusive when he gets to the rim. Beautiful finish there, and that's Wade at best.
He'll take it off the front of the rim. Wade has hit off at the line. Right here tonight. 59-45. Miami looking to take a 3-2 lead in this best of 7 with Game 6 back in Indianapolis Thursday night. West met by the double and foul before the shot attempt. The Heat with their 4th team foul.
That was the first time they've really executed against this fronting post defense. Marv, West posting up, and Roy Hibbert came from the weak side to the foul line area. We'll get a look. See Hibbert at the foul line? That brings Turioff all the way out, and that gives West the lane to get fouled and to catch the ball.
Hibbert is blocked by Turioff. James in the open floor. Beautiful peg to Wade. What a pass. Indiana looking to talk it over. A 21-7 spurt by the Heat, and they now lead it by 16.
This is why you have to somehow keep Miami in the half court. They are spectacular when they get out in transition. One of the best passes you'll ever see from LeBron. Incredible awareness.
The fact that he's cut down and firing up threes, although he has been successful tonight, hitting a couple. did not attempt the three at all in game 4.
He's been phenomenal in this series. I thought in a weird way the focus on Dwayne Wade for a couple games took the pressure off of LeBron, and he relaxed and just played as West gets into the lane, finally getting a hoop against Battier. But LeBron was sublime in that last game. 40 points, 19 boards, 9 assists. Just incredible numbers.
And we have received word that Danny Granger will not return after re-aggravating that sprained left ankle. Nice move by Wade. Fires one up. Rebounded by George. So that is obviously a big loss for the Pacers. Hibbert, who actually hit a 3 earlier. And we're told the third three-pointer of his career. James trying to find Curry out there. Pass off his foot, but it's saved. And then thrown out of bounds. But Battier says, no, it was deflected. Will not get the call.
No, it looked like it was out of bounds in the first place.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, we got a 5-on-4 here because Wade was all the way in the stands.
Paul George not able to take advantage, and back comes LeBron. 6.5 remaining in this third quarter. Miami extending to a 14-point lead. Battier, James, and Anthony up front. Here's James, rebounded by Hibbert.
That's the shot he resorts to when Hibbert is in the lane. And that's why Indiana's defense is so much better when Hibbert's on the floor.
Wade met by Hill. Wade feeling the contact. It counts, and the foul. Third time tonight that Dwayne Wade will go to the line with an and one.
Well, Wade has had another big night here. There's the hustle. He clearly was on the line. That should have been called out of bounds, but he gets the benefit of the doubt. And then this in transition. Barb, does anybody in the league use the glass better than Dwayne Wade? You know, with Tim Duncan for years, but not so much anymore. You don't see that bank shot as much from Duncan, but Wade, particularly in transition and in those little floaters from the wings, he loves that bank shot.
Sam Jones still playing?
He's been retired for 2-3 years.
Oh, that's right. But you mentioned Tim Duncan, but you go back and you have to think Sam Jones of the Boston Celtics, one of the incredible bank shot artists of all time.
Scottie Pippen, too, likes to use the glass.
That pass picked off. Wade flips it down beautifully. Wade to James. They are running on all cylinders here tonight. 18-point lead, and Indiana will talk it over. In the second half, in one stretch, they hit 38 straight points by themselves, and you can see what they're doing here in the early moments of the second half.
Yeah, they outscored Indiana's entire team the other night in the second half, and they've done it again here in Game 5.
West over Battier, yes. David West getting off slowly, missed his first 5 shots. He's now hit 5 of his last 6.
But Battier's done a terrific job on him. And what that's done, remember early in the series, LeBron James was spending a lot of time on West. He picks up a foul here. But Game 2, LeBron guarded West almost exclusively in the second half, and he was worn down by the mid-fourth quarter period. Now with Battier battling West, James has been freed up, and you can see the difference offensively.
Foul committed by West, his second, 15th foul on Indiana. So Battier to the line for the first time. You can get Indiana Pacers and Miami Heat playoff gear at NBAstore.com. You can do it now and get free shipping on orders over $99. NBAstore.com. One store every team. Well, Wade and James scored only 4 of the Heat's first 19 points. They now have 21 of Miami's last 25 points. It is a 17-point Miami lead. George was hit. Foul on Chalmers.
Well, the problem Indiana faces now, particularly without Granger, Hibbert and West have played the entire third quarter. They're going to have to come out here soon for a rest. You know, where did the Pacers get their points? They're going to come in with that energy lineup with Collison and Barbosa and Hansbrough. So that's not really a proficient offensive team. So they're going to have to defend and force some turnovers themselves to get out in transition. You look at the numbers of Miami, 18 fast break points to just 2 for the Pacers.
We're looking at Paul George, second-year player from Fresno State, a first-round pick. Last year, he was the 10th selection overall. This year, averaged 12 points a game. Started all 66 games in this compressed season.
Much improved with his jump shot, his ball handling ability. A guy with a lot more confidence now in his second season.
Chalmers, who has played well. He's hit 2 of 4 from the field, but the surprising number, 10 rebounds for Mario Chalmers. That's a new career high, be it regular season or playoffs.
And a 31-23 advantage for Miami on the glass.
West. See 3 Miami players chasing that loose ball.
Once again, Battier leaving West in an uncomfortable position. It's amazing just what Battier's been able to do just with his positioning, cutting off the angles. David West has not looked in rhythm against Battier all night.
James once again went with a driving hook. You've seen that a couple of times tonight. Dante Jones lost the handle, but he was fouled. Bodies flying. Hibbert is down. Jones is down. Dante drawing the foul. It is on Battier, his third. And that also puts Miami over the foul limit. A look at the upcoming national TV schedule tomorrow on ESPN. Game 6 between the Celtics and the Sixers.